Congratulations, TechJacket, on your transition. It was a complete success.
Thank you! You're the fucking man!
The moment we've been waiting for is finally here. TechJacket is in Invincible.
You're not gonna kill me, are you?
Zach, who is this little girl?
Everyone's been speculating this after we saw his first design in Season 3. God, it was either vote for Twink or a woman. I was putting my chips on Twink because I didn't think they have the balls to do it. But I forgot they did the same to Shrinky Ray, so what the fuck do I know, I guess. Hashtag they shoulda banged. As a cool TechJacket fan, I don't mind this change.
Well, TechJacket is a she now. Hey, I'm rocking with it. I'm rocking with it.
Honestly, it doesn't even matter. His gender wasn't even a main focus anyway, except for like 2 scenes. We're never getting the peak beard gag. Ah! I wonder what they're gonna do to replace it, if they even do replace it. As unimportant as it was, I love the beard gag, mostly because of what it stood for. And what it stood for is, nobody's fucking with TechJacket's beard. When he comes back home and his dad are like, holy smokes, you grew a beard. It's a silly little gag that's just not important. Hell, they even referenced it near the end of TechJacket's story. Another thing about his gender that was kind of important, but not really, was his girlfriend, who was the Princess of Galdaria, or whatever the fuck it's called. And then how their parts weren't compatible. I wonder if it's going to be brought up in the show. It was brought up in the Invincible comics. I wonder if they're going to gender swap Lynn. I mean, they don't have to.
You're just changing the rules. You just want to see Pomni kiss Ragged. This is my dark and twisted fantasy. You've been quiet. Wait.
In the comics, Lynn swung both ways. She could do the same for Zoe. Another thing I wanted to talk about was the dad's design. I know he looks like this in the Invincible comics, but in the TechJacket comics, he looks like an Asian Guy Fury. Also, he's very big man. At least they got the character personality right.
I'll whip up some sandwiches for your trip.
You're not going to try to talk her out of this?
That's not really his vibe.
Always happy to see my baby girl doing the right thing.
Honestly, the dad is one of my favorite characters in TechJacket. He's the don't tell your mom what we're doing type chill dad.
Love you, Dad.
I love you too, Zoe.
Brings me to fucking tears, man. Let's talk TechJacket's design. By God, I do not recall TechJacket having all that. I got some nitpicks. Her head, it's massive. Freaking beluga whale head ass. I think her design overall is too round. I wish it was more sharper. I don't need it overly designed like in the comics because God knows the animators will kill themselves. I wish they changed her haircut too, instead of giving her the Penny Parker haircut. And this hairstyle is the kill marker dreads but for Asian girls. Fucking. I wish the hair was more rugged, like the girl from Hoppers. Personality wise, I'm quite fond of this little goober. They're both goofy dudes, but in their own ways. They're basically just different characters. I can't really put my finger on it, but it's there. Speaking of, people have been using these panels to show that TechJacket is cool and a Chad. Son, these panels were after he saw his girlfriend kissing another girl, and he couldn't accept that fact even though they're in an open relationship. TechJacket is not a serious dude. He's goofy as fuck. Back on topic to the show. Why did they change his gender? I know everyone's been asking this, and we actually have an answer. When it came time to introduce TechJacket, I realized that if we had brought him straight to the comics, he'd be very similar to Mark. We decided early on that it would be interesting to gender swap this character. We started thinking about who Zoe would be instead of Zach. There are some exciting things that come up when you change that character. The vibrancy of the character and the energy that she brings is so much more affecting coming from Zoe Dutch. She's just a really, really cool character that we're having tons of fun with. Okay, fair. Yeah, they do look very similar. Personality-wise, kind of. One's way more serious than the other. I'm cool with this transition until I saw this scene.
Hey.
Hi.
One of the screenwriters went to TikTok to say that we're misogynistic for thinking we changed his character's gender to make her a love interest, but come on. This feels like setup. I love the thought of them being some butt-kicking homies rather than love interests, because God, Oliver is going to be like 25 next month, bro. Hold on. A new episode just came out. Hold on, let me go watch this real quick.
Once, Mom and Paul took me to the seafood restaurant. It had this tank full of lobsters.
Oh, okay.
There was one in there that was beautiful. It had like blue speckles all along its shell. It made me feel, I don't know, fizzy inside.
Fizzy? You mean... Oh.
I still ate it though.
I need to formally apologize to Zoe for ever suggesting anything about her and Oliver. I have learned things today. New things. Disturbing things. You are better off. That is all.
Yeah, hopefully it sticks. Yeah, I could talk about her power level, but the show isn't finished, and I could just go on and on about the comics and how she's like top 5 Earth heroes. But she ain't Viltrumite level, I'll tell you that.
Get your fucking hands off my daughter, bitch! I'll kill you!
Girl, put those tiny hands down.
Honestly, I don't mind how the show's going with her. I like her relationship with Alan. I like her in general. She's a pretty cool character. I'm kind of tired of making this video right now. Yeah, this video was just an excuse so I could talk about TechJacket more. I really like TechJacket. And I'm glad so many people are getting interested in the character now and started reading the original series. And if you want to read the original series, the compendium's on Amazon for like $30. That's 20% off. Thank you for listening to my rant. Sub, like, do whatever. See you guys in the next video.
初音ミクだよ。